It's May 16th and I'm just starting here to look round the orchard. I'm starting with my favourite tree here, well, the favourite flowers anyway. This is Lockey Crab. The flowers are very, very beautiful, in my opinion anyway. There's another crab that's over here. It's called pollock and it's very white. I quite like it too, and it hasn't done as well as the Lockey, but this year it's looking pretty good, so hopefully it's happy there now. We have lots of other trees, they're all different. That's a Barnhill Pippin, and this one is one of our favourite eaters, green Chisel. It has a lovely straight upright habit. This one hasn't really got going yet. This one is Dockney, which we discovered last year is a lovely eater as well. And it's a sort of spreading shape. And lovely flowers as well. We have a couple of cherries. This one is coming back. We have had to cut them because they just got too big. We've probably got far too many trees, but we like the effect. This one is Ard Cairn Russet, again, nice tall tree, a lovely eater. And then we have a new tree here, fairly new, that's Strippy, 8 square, yeah, and another Strippy which is much bigger. And I was just looking and I thought these flowers on this is Lord Derby. Donation from a friend, thank you very much. Isn't that lovely? Lovely flowers on that. It's got lots. And the smell, the scent in the room, in the air here is just absolutely lovely. Just a warm blink of sun today. It's been a very cold spring. And actually the blossoms are quite late, but that's probably just as well. Hopefully we've missed the worst of the frost. I'll just take you around this way. This one here is Blenheim Orange. It's only really just starting, this one in the corner. It's a big, big tree. And we have some blackcurrants around the edge, next to the fedge. And that's the gate into the woodland there. And on this side, here, there's a couple of plum trees, which haven't really ever done anything yet. So we wait and hope. Didn't see many flowers, so I don't know if we'll get any fruit. The pear trees, on the other hand, have done very well. They've had lots and lots of flowers, and I do believe there's quite a lot of fruit appearing. So, same here. It's another pear tree. They're conference pears. Again, quite a lot of fruit. There's been a lot of pollinator activity. Very busy. And of course the pears came quite early compared to the apples, so that was good. And the gooseberries, they were very popular, very early flowers, and they've set a lot of fruit too. I can just see some of them there. The blackcurrants over there. A couple of damsons, which we planted from another tree, we don't really know. But they have had flowers, so we'll be able to get fruit this year and see what they're like. And some more apple trees. A couple of Victoria plum here, which don't look very happy and haven't done very well in the last couple of years. And then more apple trees behind. This is Bloody Butcher, which is a very good eater. Very nice. So, there we go. What we did do this year, or last year rather, was we wired off a little bit here because, as you can see, there's an awful lot of grass. because of course it was just a field, grass everywhere, so we decided to wire this little bit off and plant some flowers and things in it. We've taken the wire away now. The reason we put the wire up is because rabbits just eat everything otherwise. But some of the things they don't like, and some of them have got away, and this columbine's one of them. And there's another one there just about to flower. And I can see a little orange poppy coming there as well. There it is. It's hiding underneath the columbine. And there's some Chisels just getting going. And then there's some evening primrose, which did all right last year. That's the flower stalk there. Well, seed stalk, of course. The birds have had all the seeds. And what they didn't eat has been sprinkled around, and hopefully we'll get some new plants coming up. I'm trying to spot plant things into the gaps, but rabbits are beating me there, I think. Anyway, it's broken it up a bit. There's some cranesbill coming up here, and a bit of ragwort. So, a few different things. Maybe will help to break the monotony of the grass in times to come. We're just hoping that we'll get a bit of diversity then. We do have, there's raspberries growing over here which are beginning to spread. These are the yellow autumn raspberries, starting to come there. And that's not so bad. It's not so bad. They'll maybe get a few more of them coming up round here now. There we go. So, it looks like we're going to have some apples. Hopefully, anyway. And they say don't count your chickens, so we won't, but don't count your apples either. Anyway, I think that looks hopeful. Even despite the frost, we got quite a lot of apples last year. Not as we had expected, but I don't think we've suffered from the frost this year. The flowers look good. And there's plenty of pollinators, plenty of flies, bees and all sorts buzzing around here. So that should be good for us. I hope you enjoyed the little tour. I'll have to do a couple of other tours of some of the other parts of the garden shortly.